Hello students, welcome again in our science chapter number 11, transport in animals and plants. Okay, this is your chapter number 11. Okay, so in everyday language, transport means to carry things from one place to another. In biology, transport is a life process in which a material absorbed or made in one part of the body of an organism carried to other part in its body. Yeah guys, circular system. Yes, circulatory system means transport in humans is the main transport system in human being is the blood circulatory system, which is commonly known as just circulatory system. Okay, the students, blood circulatory system makes food, water and oxygen available to every circulatory part of the body and help in removing waste material of the body like carbon dioxide, etc. Okay, the human circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessels, arteries, veins, capillaries, okay, and blood. Clear? Of blood circulatory system in humans, arteries are shown in red color and veins in blue color. Capillaries which join arteries to veins are not shown. Okay. Yes, we will now describe all the parts of circulatory system in detail one by one. Let's start with blood. Okay. Blood is a red colored liquid which flow in blood vessels and circulates in our body. Okay, and blood consists of four components: plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Blood is a liquid called plasma with red cells, white cells and platelets floating in it. Okay, vessels, yes, blood vessels, white blood cells, red blood cells and platelets. Clear? Yes, the different types of cells in blood, these are red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets or small pink cells. Clear? What is plasma? Plasma carries water and dissolved substance such as digested food and waste product from one part to another part in the body. Okay? Plasma is the liquid part of blood that carries protein, hormones and other nutrients throughout the body. Clear? Yeah, red blood cells, second number, red blood cells. Okay, structure is large surface area covered by red blood cells containing hemoglobin which picks up oxygen, has no nucleus to make room for more oxygens. Okay, and functions are there. Yeah, carries oxygen from the lungs to the body and carbon dioxide from the body back to the lungs. Clear? So, red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to all the cells of the body, and it is presence of hemoglobin, okay, which makes the blood appear red, Clear? Cells, the white blood cells fight infections and protect us from disease. Clear? Okay. So, white blood cells often having irregular shaped nuclei. 65% of white blood cells are granular leukocytes as they have granules in their cytoplasm. They are formed in the bone marrow. Clear? 35% have no granules and are agranular. Okay, they are formed in the lymph node, spleens, tonsils and thymus. Clear? Yeah guys, next is platelets. Platelets or thermocytes are small color less non-nucleated cells, okay, which numerous cytoplasmic granules shape in spherical or rod shaped and become oval or disc shaped when inactivated. Okay, size 1 to 4 micrometers in diameter, and normal lifespan is 8 to 12 days. 8 to 12 days. Okay, platelets help in the clotting of blood in a cut or wound. Okay, the blood clots is formed due to the presence of cells called platelets in the blood. Blood is needed by all the parts of our body. Okay. Yes, in this picture you see in white color granules, it is a platelets. Yeah guys, blood has many different functions, including transporting oxygens, nutrients to the lungs and tissues, forming blood clots to prevent excess blood losses, carrying cells and antibodies that fight infections, bringing waste product to the kidneys and liver, which filter and clean the bloods, regulating body temperature. Okay, these are the function of the blood. Yeah guys, heart is an organ which pumps blood to all the parts of our body through a network of tubes called blood vessels. Okay, our heart beats continuously to circulate blood in the body. The heart works like a pump non-stop throughout our life. Our heart is located in the chest cavity, slightly toward the left side. The heart lies between the two lungs and above the diaphragm. Okay, yes, this size of our heart is roughly equal to our fist, means mutti. Okay, the heart is made up of special muscles called cardiac muscle. Okay, but it is not solid muscle. The heart is hollow inside. Clear? The heart has four compartment called chambers. The upper chambers of heart are called atria. Singular of atria is called atrium. Okay, and the lower two chambers of heart are called ventricles on the left side of the heart, or left atrium and left ventricles. Our on the right side of the heart are right atrium and right ventricles. Clear? The top side of left atrium is connected to pulmonary vein, which bring oxygenated blood into it. Okay, the top side of right atrium is connected to main vein called vena cava, which bring deoxygenated blood into it from all the parts of the body organs. Okay, the left side of heart is completely separated from its right side by means of partition wall called septum. Okay, which is made up of thick muscles. The job of heart is pump blood around our body continuously. The heart is not a single pump. Actually, the heart is a double pump. The left side of heart and right side of heart act two separate pumps. Okay, the left side of heart act as one pump which pumps oxygenated blood into a whole body, and the right side of heart act another pump which pumps the oxygenated blood only to the lungs. Okay, it is necessary to keep the oxygen rich blood separated so that is may supply good amount of oxygen to the body cells of respiration and release of energy. Okay. Yes, the heart is a muscular organ in the circulatory system that is responsible for pumping blood throughout the blood vessels in our body. In other words, the heart's simple definition is heart is a hollow muscular organ which by containing rhythmically keeps us up the circulation of the blood. Blood vessels Yes, blood vessels are kind of tubes which carry blood throughout our body. There are three types of blood vessels in the body: arteries, veins and capillaries. Now we will now describe arteries, veins and capillaries in detail. Okay, arteries are the blood vessels which carry blood from the heart to all the parts of the body. The arteries have thick and elastic walls. Okay, arteries normally carry oxygenated blood from the heart, and our artery called pulmonary arteries carries deoxygenated blood rich in carbon dioxide from the heart to the lungs. Okay, next is veins. Veins are the blood vessels which carry blood from all the parts of the body back to the heart. Okay, the veins have thin walls. Clear? Okay. Veins normally carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood means rich in carbon dioxide from the body organs, and veins called pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. Okay, third one is capillaries. Capillaries are the extremely thin blood vessels which connect arteries to veins. Okay, the capillary have extremely thin walls which allow substances to pass from blood into the body cells and also from body cells into the blood. Okay, the exchange of substance like oxygen, carbon dioxide between the blood and the body cells take place through capillaries. Clear? Circulatory system works. Blood carries substance through circulatory system. Organs serve as transfer stations. Blood picks up the nutrients and delivers them to cells. Okay, and wastage and removes from the body. Yes, heartbeats. One complete contraction and relaxation of the heart is called a heartbeat. Okay, the heart pumps blood into arteries by contracting. When the heart contracts, it becomes smaller in size and pushes the blood into main arteries with a great force. Okay, then the heart relaxes, means comes back to its original side and gets filled up the blood from pulmonary veins. In this way, the heart keeps on the contracting and relaxing again and again to pump blood into the body continuously. So, one complete contractions and relaxations of the heart is called a heartbeat. The average heartbeat of an adult person while resting is 72 to 80 per minute. Okay, the number of heartbeat increase too much during and after a physical exercise or when a person is excited. Okay, the faster beating of heart pumps blood more rapidly to the body organs which supply more oxygen to the blood body and rapid respiration to produce more energy. Okay, a doctor listen to our heartbeat with the help of an instrument called a stethoscope. Okay.